Most people say they don't have time to learn English. But for real, they're not running out of time. They're wasting small moments every single day. Now, listen up. Today, we're going to share 5 practical tips that you can start using right now so you stop losing time and start leveling up your English. Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to the English Learning Podcast, brought to you by Speak English with Filza, the podcast where we help you learn English the real way, the natural way. And you know what? I'm totally stoked you're here. I'm your host, Jennifer.
And I'm Marco. Hey, peeps. Legit, so glad y'all joined us today.
Okay, real quick. Think about this. How many times have you picked up your phone for just a second and then looked up 20 minutes later? Yeah, we've all been there. No cap.
Okay, I'll be straight up. That was totally me this morning. Right, and that right there, that is exactly what we're going to talk about today. Let's fix it.
All right, so today's episode is all about time and how to use it better to level up your English. And look, I get it, because here's what we hear all the time, Marco.
Oh, all the time. Peeps be like, I want to learn English, but I'm so busy. I got work, I got family, I got zero time. Y'all catch my drift?
Every single day. Exactly. And look, I totally get it. Nobody's got 8 free hours just chillin'. But here's the thing. Most learners are not short on time. They're short on a plan. And those are 2 very different things. Let me be real with you about this.
Yes, huge difference. No joke. When you've got a plan, even a tiny one, everything changes. So let's give you all that plan today, starting with a quick story. So picture this. I've got a student. Let's call her Sophia. Legit, one of the most motivated students I know. She tells me she practices English every single day. But one day she hits me up and goes, "Why am I not improving faster?" So I'm like, "Hey, walk me through your day." She does. Work, lunch break, home. Sounds totally solid so far.
Right. That sounds totally fine, actually.
Exactly. Then I ask, "Okay, so what do you do on your lunch break?" And she goes, "I just scroll through Instagram for a bit." I'm like, "How long is a bit?" She pauses. "Maybe 10 minutes?"
Oh, I already know where this is going.
Wait, an hour and 15 minutes. Gone. Every single day. And she had absolutely no idea, because scrolling doesn't feel like time passing. It just zones you out and disappears.
Wow, that's wild. And here's the thing, and I really want y'all to hear this. That is not Sophia's fault. No cap. That's just how these apps are built. But that hour and 15 minutes, that is English practice time. Every single day. Okay, so let's talk about how to take it back. Y'all ready? Tip number 1. Now, tip number 1, and this one is totally doable. Make a tiny daily plan. Not some big, complicated schedule. We're talking 10 to 15 minutes a day. That's it. That's your whole English grind for the day.
Exactly. Let me be straight up with y'all here. People think they need 2 hours a day to get good. That is not it. 15 focused minutes every day beats 2 random hours on the weekend. Every time. No cap, no competition.
Yes. So a tiny plan looks kind of like this. 1 podcast during breakfast, 3 new words at lunch, 1 short video in the evening. That's it. Y'all can totally do this. For real. Write it down. Put it on your phone. Stick it on your mirror. Just make it visible. Now, hang on. Let me be real with y'all, because here's the mistake most learners make. They plan way too much. Burn out in week 2 and just totally slack off. Don't do that. Small and steady always wins. Bet.
Hey, lock in this number. Just 15 minutes a day adds up to over 90 hours of English practice in 1 year. Wow, that's wild, right? That's not small at all. That is a total game changer. Okay, tip 2, and no joke, I love this one. Use your pocket time. Now, what do I mean by pocket time? I mean those little bits of free time just hiding in your day, waiting in line, riding the elevator, walking to the kitchen for a snack, sitting on the bus just zoning out. Most peeps waste these moments. Straight up, you are going to use them.
Exactly. Here's what you do. Instead of opening Instagram, open a vocab app. Instead of just zoning out on the bus, pop in your earbuds and listen to an English podcast. You're already on your phone anyway. Just redirect where you go. Kinda simple, right?
Right. And here's the math, because this low-key blew my mind. 10 minutes, 3 times a day, that's 30 minutes of English every day, without changing your schedule at all. Over 1 week, 3.5 hours of practice. Wow. For real. That is real progress. Hey, don't sleep on these little moments. They feel tiny, but they're your secret weapon. No cap. The learners who level up the fastest aren't grinding longer, they're just being smarter with the time they already got.
Okay, and here's something that legit changed everything for me. Stop treating English like homework. Start treating it like your favorite vibe. Yes, for real. Now, tip 3, and this is totally my favorite. Make English fun. If you hate what you're studying, you're gonna stop. Straight up. It's that simple. So, find a way to enjoy the grind. Love cooking? Watch cooking videos in English. Love sports? Listen to sports podcasts. Love drama? Binge your favorite show with English subtitles. Yes, I mean it. Whatever you dig, find it in English.
Exactly. Okay, and low-key, I gotta say this. Reality TV hits different for learning natural English. People talk the way real Americans actually talk. You pick up phrases you will never find in any textbook. Good. No joke. I am totally serious.
Right, and here's the science behind it. When you're vibing with what you're watching, your brain soaks up the language without even trying. Enjoyment makes language stick. That's just how memory works, y'all.
Okay, here's a little challenge for y'all. Ask yourself right now, what do I already dig doing? Now, find that thing in English. That's your new study grind. It doesn't feel like studying because, honestly, it isn't, but it works. Bet. Now, tip 4, and I'll keep it real. This one might sting a little. Avoid time thieves. A time thief is anything that takes your time and gives you almost nothing back. And the biggest one? Mindless scrolling. TikTok, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts. Oh, all of them. No cap.
Look, here's something I really want y'all to understand. These apps are legit designed by really smart engineers to keep you zoned out forever. It is not your fault you get pulled in, but it is on you to set a limit. So here's what you gotta do. Before you open the app, set a timer. 10, 15 minutes. When it rings, you bounce out of there. Done.
Exactly. And here's a solid trick. Use your phone's screen time settings to put a daily limit on those apps. Most phones got this built in. Good. You don't gotta delete the apps. Just limit them. Limits are way more sustainable than going cold turkey.
Ha. Okay, and I say this with love. Here's the mistake most learners make. They delete the apps completely, feel totally deprived, re-download them 3 days later. Right, sound familiar? No cap. Small limits beat big bans. Every time.
Wait, let this sink in for a sec. Just 15 minutes a day, saved from scrolling, equals 1 full English lesson. Every single day. Those minutes are yours. Yes, don't just give them away like that.
Now, tip 5, and I know this one low-key surprises people. Rest. Take a breath and hear me out. Rest is not optional. Rest is part of the grind. Because if you hustle too hard with 0 breaks, you're going to burn out. And burning out means quitting. And quitting, that's the one thing that's never going to get you to fluency.
Hey, so chill out on yourself a little. Build one easy day into your week. One day where you just listen to one song in English and call it done. Good. That's still showing up. That still counts. It's totally okay to rest. You just gotta keep the grind going.
Exactly. And I'll say this slowly because I really want it to hit different. Consistency beats intensity. Always. One more time. Consistency beats intensity. Always. For real.
Okay, dig this comparison. 15 minutes every day for 1 year is over 90 hours of English. One 2-hour session a week for a year is only 104 hours, barely more and 10 times harder to stick to. Right, so be straight up with yourself. Which plan are you actually going to keep? Yeah, that's your answer. Okay, vocab time. And no joke, I'm legit excited about this part. 5 words from today's episode, plus 1 common phrase for each word, so y'all know exactly how to use them in real conversation.
Good. And let me break something down real quick. A collocation is just 2 or more words that naturally go together in English, like make a plan, not do a plan. These are the patterns native speakers use on autopilot. Now, peeps, pay attention to these ones. Word 1, consistent. Now, let's break it down. Consistent means doing something regularly, day after day, without slacking off. Check out this sentence. She's a consistent learner. She grinds a little every single day. Yes, and the common collocation is stay consistent. Use it like this. The hardest part isn't starting, it's staying consistent. For real.
Word 2, mindless. Oh, and here's the deal. Mindless means doing something without even thinking. Totally automatic. Kind of brainless. Example sentence. I spent a whole hour in mindless scrolling and didn't even enjoy it. Right. Common phrase. Mindless scrolling. Y'all are going to hear this one all the time. I gotta stop mindless scrolling before bed.
Word 3, practical. Now, what does this actually mean? Practical means useful and easy to do in real life, not just some theory, you know? Example sentence. That's a legit practical tip. I can totally start today. Exactly. Common collocation, practical advice. I need practical advice, not just motivation, you feel me?
Word 4, sustainable. And hey, this one is so important. Sustainable means something you can keep doing for a long time without burning out or bouncing off. Example sentence. 15 minutes a day is totally sustainable. 5 hours a day? Not so much. Yes, common phrase. Sustainable habit. The goal is to build a sustainable habit, not just a short-term hustle.
Word 5, burn out. Now, heads up, this is a phrasal verb. Burn out means getting so worn out from grinding too hard that you just want to quit. Example sentence. I was practicing English for 3 hours every night and I completely burned out after 2 weeks. Right. Common phrase. Avoid burnout. Take some chill days to avoid burnout. Your brain legit needs time to bounce back.
Good. All right, y'all. Here's your homework. Try to use one of those collocations today. Just say it out loud, even just to yourself in the mirror. That's how they start to feel totally natural.
Okay, before the recap, 3 action steps. And I'm telling y'all, these take less than 2 minutes to kick off right now after this episode wraps up.
Now, step 1. Write out your tiny daily English plan. Pick one thing to do every day this week. 1 podcast, 1 app, 1 video. Write it somewhere you're going to see it.
Good. Step 2. Set a screen time limit on your most used social media app. Try 20 minutes. Use those extra minutes to grind on English instead.
And step 3, find one fun thing in English this week. A show, a song, a YouTube channel you actually vibe with. Make it part of your daily thing. Yes, y'all got this.
And hey, no judgment at all. We all lose time, straight up. The real move is just noticing it, because once you see where your time is going, you can choose where it goes next. Exactly. And that hits different.
Hey, if today helped you, even a little bit, go ahead and hit that like button. It helps more English learners just like y'all find this channel, for real.
And one small, solid favor. Share this episode with one friend who's learning English. Just one. A good tip is always worth sharing. All right. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. And from both of us, remember,
don't waste your time. Use it. We'll catch y'all in the next one. Later, everyone.
Take care and keep leveling up.